Oh.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time? Did you see that? Tell me you saw that. There's talk of these skies driving.
What do you make of how Sky is then?
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just the messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen Mother Crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the
What is that?
strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares
Interesting.
little better.
If it
Rumor
happens.
has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Wulu deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Okay, it's not doing it right now, but okay, so let me disable it.
The battle cries of dread won't die.
Is a storm coming soon?
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
Yeah, so I'm noticing that if I disable the preview,
But
it's
Ultima was one of the gods
actually
responsible.
doing okay.
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
I think I know. Well, I'll find out later, but I think I know.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Kashik at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains.
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Okay, so there's three.
Sick. Should I?
Jill,
Or,
you're...
but as if. I don't.
What?
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Oh, you didn't even tell me how to do that. Okay. God bless. Doesn't have. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to the NVIDIA stuff. But I don't know what they mean by NVIDIA. These are all like really old. Not what I want. I just want to know how to get to the NVIDIA filter stuff. Okay, let's just try this. I don't. Come on, Vietnamese man, help me out. They didn't do anything. I don't think that's what I was looking for. I figure out why the program keeps flickering, and I don't want to turn the preview off because I need it so I can see if there's anything wrong. Someone here, R4 Nieri, over on the OBS stuff, was talking about disabling that, and it actually worked. Yeah, and if you download a I don't know what version he has. Actually, I should take a look. The 3600. I think I have the same. Let me check my test performance. I have a 3700 3700X. Yeah, so mine's a little bit newer, I think. I mean, it was my old one. Game D4 on. Hardware GPU. But he has OBS 29.0. 29.1. I'm having this issue. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out later, I guess. I don't know. Don't distract me, alright?
So, you see my bit? What? Well, he'd. What? Before presenting them with a third.
And that's it.
It. Oh,
What?
A shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something.
Oh.
It appears I have no choice but to do.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Picture it, Conrad.
We're just trying to skip through all this dialogue.
I can't believe that actually.
Conrad.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Good.
Who am I slaying? These bandits?
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
Okay. What was that? Oh, he has a shield on. Okay. We gotta find the person that's casting that shield spell. More. No. Oh dear, we got like an assassin up in here. I'm just trying to get rid of like the middleman first, you know? Dear Lord. Okay. Let's figure this out. Oh, dear Lord.
Too slow. I'm hurt.
Get out of here.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Quest completo.
Natalie, you did well up.
50.
Conrad,
There we go.
We
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Martha.
And you.
What?
The,
Like
that. Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
Oh, I jump higher now. Wow, huh? Oh, back.
steer?
You know what I forgot? I forgot to buy potions.
The barricades we've set up around the town won't hold the Akashic back for long.
Whoa! What are those? Oh!
Clyde.
We did.
Oh, that was so much easier. Huh. Yeah, that was so much easier than the bandits. I mean, smaller prizes, but... We okay, boys.
You almost... Where take my...
And to think you took them for thieves.
When?
Not they were... Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone.
I will. The lift can only carry a few at a time. If those Akashic gets to this place, those men will have no...
How do?
Thank you. I'm still rich. Thank you, sir.
Much obliged. Thanks very much. That all, is it?
Open. Thank you.
Mad dogs.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about...
So...
Lord Rossfield.
Behind you!
Oh, holy moly, that thing's huge.
Do you think we can hold them off?
Alright, well, I'll take care of that one later. Oh my god, I'm so glad I have help now.
Always.
It's great.
Then let's do our duty.
Whoa! Torgal! My boy. Thank you. Okay, let me see. That's freaking awesome.
Help me, boy.
Oh. Holy moly. If I knew I was going to freaking lose like that, I would have never bought the stuff from the merchant. Would have gotten free potions.
Mad dogs.
Oh. Okay, so it didn't actually refill my stuff this time. That's not good.
I've heard talk of.
Wait, what? Bro, are you serious right now? No. There we go. I just had to use it. I did not trust in my ability. There we go. I guess I didn't need to do that, but just to be safe. You know what? I'm an idiot. I forgot to use the double stick thing, whatever it's called. Whatever. I'll just buy another elixir. It's only a couple hundred, I think. No big deal. That's okay. It's part of the learning experience, brother man.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
There you are.
Mad dogs. A lot of them.
Oh, it cost 10,000. Never mind. I actually should not have used that. I should have did what my other thing, like I said. God bless, dude.
Anything catch your eye? There you go. Much obliged. There you go. Fare thee well.
Whoa.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Farewell.
Oh, ouch.
There's a good boy.
What was that? Oh, there's more? Oh my gosh. Not really. Okay, huh.
Something's coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
Dun, 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 dun.
Enough.
Do you see any more?
No.
But it won't be long before...
Then we may...
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
Okay, so that's a good amount of XP. So they changed it up a little bit just to be a little bit different. So that's nice.
It was it's the... My...
Murdoch. I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother... Well, yeah. If I... But I didn't... If there...
But...
With you...
I would not have it any other way.
Anything catch your eye? There you go. Fare thee well.
Oh.
First we find Isabel.
Oh. Huh?
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
Ah.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme under a flood.
Vale Courtesan.
I can't do it.
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like Akashic, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Oh, okay.
4 left for more in the captain's orders.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
You're not gonna play.
But my family...
Me, Paul.
That thing?
Did you... At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head...
I assume you have a plan?
It was all they could do to escape.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me!
Oh boy, what's going on? Oh, God bless.
Should I prime?
Save your strength.
Flame on! Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed to.
Get a room, you two.
I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least.
What did I go up here for?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Was wondering when you...
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Inside you.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua!
Clive! It's Gav! There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Oh, I need to give him a 5-star. Okay.
What's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
Next or tomorrow, probably,
That
most
sounds
likely.
like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive!
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
I don't want to do the side quests. I want to continue the main story. And that looks something big. That looks big. Now we have Joshua.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you?
Does Ark survival not work? Do I have space for this? Now that I'm thinking about it, do I even have about like 300 gigs? Aye. Oh no, I have a D drive here. I have an extra drive here. I need it. What do you guys think? I'm thinking I wanted to try what is this? I'm thinking I might want to try Ark Survival. See if it works, you know? But I don't know. What do you guys like I don't know if people are down to play, so and also, like, do I have to, like, make my own server or something? I don't know.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it. The Echoes have a will of their own.
Okay, you good? Nice. This way. Oh. Oh, it's the other way. The heck? Now don't I feel dumb? There we go. Okay. That makes way more sense. I can feel like a dummy right now. We're good?
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Oh. Okay.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Jote.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
I don't have that, so it shouldn't be a thing.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you!
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
Very well.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed.
Ha!
so you do not deny it. Guards,
Enough.
fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome. Yes, Your Majesty. Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure things out.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
Where is it? Oh. I guess so forward I go.
Plain she cares for you very deeply.
Oh, cutscene. Assassin's Creed or what?
By her, which is why I had to let her go.
Who among you is bold enough to heed the call?
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance.
A Phoenix down.
Darkness that we serve, both him and
Wow.
you.
Didn't think we were ever going to get one of those, but we did.
Pray accept this token. For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal if they're...
No.
I think we'll talk about this later. Cyril seemed very... You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
The free cities and the sea.
Run like the wind.
That's kind of cool, but not as strong, so.
Orcs. Then let us be rid.
Are you good? Can't do that type of whistling. I would love to, but I can't. I don't have the skill or ability.
Come on.
Yeah!
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry. Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Eh?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Right, I remember now.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Those are some big boys.
Don't stand a chance against those things. They've been routed.
Whoa. Where'd he go?
Help me, boy. Fuck. To me, boy.
God bless.
Nice try.
Happened.
Forgive me.
Oh. That guy shouldn't have given me so much of a problem, but he did. God, man, I'm trash. I saw, who was the one that used the protect skill? Level up, baby!
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here. Let's try.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Hey.
Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Oh my lordy, lordy. And he can like teleport? What's up with that? Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. Oh, he freaking dodged that, brother, man.
Nice try. That's better.
Right in the pee-pee.
There's a good boy.
Hey.
Help me, boy.
Let's go.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside. going on here?
Oh no. Fudge nipples, man.
Where is your master? What does he want? Stay down. It's over. You're finished.
Nice try.
Harbard. Harbard.
Get him.
Mythos.
Stay down.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Mythos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
Sleipnir.
I am Sleipnir of House Harbard.
Hey, yeah.
You will yield. Or not. As long as
Let's see, what are we using? I got this ring around me that I'm not sure about. You know, it's like that's not something I really think about when you play like other games like this. They don't like just curse, you know. Very interesting.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired.
Whoa, we.
Expected so much more from our chosen one.
That looks cool.
Perhaps this will kindle your flame.
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Hmm.
Watch closely, Newfos. Yes! Yes!
Oh.
Nice try.
Hi, yeah. That one got me good. Oh, I pressed dodge. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Nice try.
What's about to happen? Watch out, Torgal!
One is seldom enough. Would you not agree? Actually, I wouldn't. Slow.
Oh, holy moly. Oh. Come on, I pressed dodge.
Help me, boy. That's all ready.
Okay, I goofed.
That's all ready.
Oh. Yeah, I'll just high potion. It's okay. I'm surprised that worked in my favor. Oh, there we go. That's all I needed is one slash. Take that, Sleipnir. Oh, that must mean we're gonna get something good. About to get a new weapon.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
I wonder if I can go pee or will there be a boss fight?
Nothing. I hope.
That's what I worry about. Tharmer? Armister?
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed.
Wait, no. I wouldn't mind a 4-on-1.
Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
All the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he?
Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with
I
Otto.
gotta pee.
In your
Be back.
condition, you really are mad.
Pretty 11. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna end it. So,
But the world really won't save
okay.
itself.
Let me see. Go. Where do we go? Something. Cotton. Oh, here. The hideaway. Okay, we're just gonna go here, save the game, call it a day. A Song of Hope. Now I'm curious where that leads me to in terms of how far we are in the game. Let me see. I have it opened.
Right.
We still have a long way to go. Yeah, we still got a long way to go. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I gotta pee. I gotta bounce. But yeah. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I can freaking fix this OBS problem. I don't know if it's still doing the thing, but I gotta look after. So alright, bye guys.